Hi there, and thanks for joining us for episode 3 of our Spring Break 2025 series. We've come down through Kent via Canterbury and spent the night at the Wye Downs Nature Reserve. In this episode, we go to Battle. We pitch up in the Bo Peep Car Park and wake up in the middle of a hill climb. And then we move on to the sunny Bognor Regis CMC Site.
So this is the English Heritage Car Park in Battle. It's free for English Heritage members or £4 for non-members for 6 hours. So we're going to have a look around and hopefully we'll have a nice day. We started our visit with the Battlefield Walk and Sculpture Trail. Oh, it's a Mandy-proof gate.
The infamous Battle of Hastings didn't take place in Hastings, it took place in what is now the grounds of Battle Abbey. The Battle of Hastings took place on the 14th of October 1066 and was the start and pretty much the end of the Norman conquest. King Harold faced the troops of Duke William of Normandy, who had a claim to the crown. Harold had only just defended his crown a few days before at Stamford Bridge. During the final attack, Harold was killed, and William was then crowned king on Christmas Day in 1066.
This lovely ruin is actually the latrine block.
Plop.
This is really grand.
This is the dormitory range and common room, dating from the 13th century. Perfect for storing beer, let's say.
Nice and cool.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about the beer that's going to be ready for when you get home?
It does pop into my mind from time to time.
Yes, Dave has been making homebrew and it'll be ready to drink when we get back from our trip. What was the homebrew? What make was the homebrew?
Festival.
A festival ale kit. Yeah. Well, this is just really serene and lovely. And cool. And it's really warm again today. records at the chapter house, and they would hear the readings from the Rule of St Benedict, which seems to be quite common. But this is the spot where King Harold died. Found a hobbit hole. It's the dairy and the ice house. I see. Looks like a hobbit house.
Are you having a nice day, dear?
Oh, you're videoing me?
Yeah. Where are we?
We're in the walled garden at the Battle of Hastings site, behind the Abbey. And there's lots of these dandelion seeds flying around.
It's very peaceful, isn't it?
It's very peaceful, and I'm stood here because this was in the shade. The sun was out a minute ago.
It was. I was watching the bees coming and going. And then I spotted you over here looking very peaceful and serene and relaxed.
Yeah, it is nice. It is nice.
There's lots to see here at Battle Abbey, including a museum in the gatehouse with a rooftop view.
Leaving Battle, we headed off for our park up for the night.
The road leading up to Bo Peep Car Park is single track and quite steep.
It's like being back in Scotland. It's just round the corner. The car park is heaving.
It's like Piccadilly Circus.
Yeah, it's very, very busy. There's a lot of vans, and we've had to find a level pitch on this side of the car park. But we've got a lovely view now. And the people that are parked behind us have probably upset them because we've taken their view and they've moved their van now to get a better view up there. But that's fine. And of course, you're in darkness because it's so bright behind you.
Lovely out there and lovely in here.
There you go. And it's lovely because it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just put dinner on and we're trying to figure out which campsite we're going to stay on tomorrow, aren't we?
Trying to find one, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit busy down here.
It is the bank holiday weekend, so it's to be expected, really. But yeah, we might go posh.
Yeah. And so now we're in Bo Peep Car Park.
Yeah.
I don't even know where we are. I just know it's called Bo Peep Car Park.
Oh, shall I look it up?
Overlooking a valley down towards the sea.
Yeah. Which sea is it?
I would guess it must be the English Channel. Unless we've driven a long way today.
So we are north of Seaford.
Oh, okay. I'll pretend I know where that is.
Seaford is on the coast, obviously, between Beachy Head Lighthouse and Newhaven, Saltdean, Brighton.
And what do you think of Bo Peep Car Park?
It's busy. It's quiet enough now. There's been a few dogs walking and barking, and the view was lovely.
It's a lovely view over down towards the channel, isn't it? Yeah.
It's great. I mean, it's a bank holiday weekend, so I knew the park-ups were going to get busy over the bank holiday weekend.
How have you found the holidays so far, my dear, the South Coast 2025 trip?
Well, if you figured out how to video rather than just take a still photograph.
I'm new to this, all right?
I think it's lovely.
So
I think it's lovely. I know, but you'd have done the same to me.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. It started out a bit difficult, the trip. Not difficult. I think it took me a little bit to get into it. The
first places we went to were very busy and crowded. And what was it called? Upnor Castle or whatever it was? Wasn't
Upnor
open?
Was closed. So the first kind of event of the trip was kind of not so good. But
yeah.
And then we went to we went somewhere else, Warden, and then we went to Whitstable and Tankerton.
Yes.
And it was just so busy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we it was busy in Canterbury when we went there, but we didn't mind that because you expect that from the city. And I suppose you should really expect it from a seaside town as well, really. But it was heaving.
Yeah. But then we went to the woods.
Yeah, when we found the woods.
Then it all started to improve once we found the nice, quiet countryside bits of Kent.
So what I'll try and do is, apart from when we visit Portsmouth, because we'll have to stay in a car park in the town for that, or the city, I'm going to look for the scenic car parks out in the sticks to stay in.
And how have you found working in the van?
Actually, do you know what? I only work part-time. I only work 3 hours a day, Monday to Thursday, and an hour and a half on a Friday, So it's not like it's a full 8-hour day in the van. I've been able to stay focused on my work, which is great. And I know that some people live in their vans full time and they manage to work. And I think I would struggle if I had to work 8 hours a day in the van, because you don't get the chance to enjoy where you are.
Yes, yeah.
So the advantage of only doing 3 hours a day means that we've still got the afternoons to do things, which is great.
Still got the afternoons to do things. And if you weren't working, we probably wouldn't get out of bed before 10 anyway.
Yeah. By the time you've had your breakfast and you've showered and you've sorted out the van ready to leave, it's almost 11 o'clock anyway. So
that's when I'm normally ready to get going, around about 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Despite the car park being pretty packed full with vans, we had a good night's sleep.
It's a hive of activity in Bo Peep Car Park this morning. We've got some Duke of Edinburgh, well, they look like Duke of Edinburgh walkers, and lots of motorbikes coming up, and there's gliders up in the air. I'm not sure if they're really showing up. I might be able to zoom in. And there's lots of motorbikes and scooters coming up with numbers on. And I've just been informed they're going to close the road all day, but they will let us out in 15-minute intervals. And I expect they're doing a race to the top for people on their little bikes.
Hill climb.
Hill climb, because it was really hilly, wasn't it?
Yes. Oh,
yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So it turns out miracles can happen. It just so happens that Bo Peep Car Park was the finish line of the annual Snowman Regularity Test, a motorcycle hill climb organised by the VMCC, the Vintage Motorcycle Club. The the East Sussex section, and held on the Bo Peep Hill. Contestants line up at the bottom of the hill. They ascend the hill. They have to stop in the box. And they then pass the finish line where their time is recorded. They then hang around for a bit at the top of the hill. And then roll back down the hill. And do it all over again. All day. They've all sorts taken part, from wonderful old vintage machines to Vespa type things. And if you had a bike and lived nearby, why wouldn't you? I'm not sure what's better, stumbling into a beer festival like we did in Norfolk that time, or a local historic hill climb. Happy day. I do wish there'd been a gap in the barbed wire though.
So Dave's just informed me that he took a shortcut over some barbed wire and he's now ripped his trousers. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Bloody barbed wire. It's surprisingly sharp, you know. You know it's gone wrong when you hear the ripping noise. Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed.
Not a good shortcut.
It's a good job we got a sewing kit.
It is.
Excitement over, we headed off for our campsite for the night. All checked in, it's time to find our pitch.
Pitch 44 or pitch 45? Here we go. Pitch 44. I think will suit us. Nally, you've got to reverse in between the markers. If you want. It's the glamorous side of living in a van for a week now, almost a week. Oh dear. Oh dear. User error. Yeah. So yeah, we're on the Caravan Motorhome Club campsite in Bognor Regis.
Bognor!
Sounds really glamorous, doesn't it? It's really, you know, not, but it's just the CMC campsite. And the reason we're on a posh site tonight is because we couldn't find anywhere with vacancies. It's bank holiday weekend that was nearby that was under 40 quid. And this site was the cheapest site we found, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
You did all the research.
Yeah, I did all the research. So Dave does the pre-wash and I do the research. It's an even split of jobs. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Yeah, so we're gonna take a little walk. It's a 45-minute walk to the seafront. So we're
pausing to let the pump run.
Yeah, and the clonking. So
Huh?
yeah, and the clonking.
pumpkin. But this is the sound of reality. This is real life. This is living in the van.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So yeah, it's a 45-minute walk to the seafront and back. So that's an hour and a half just to walk down there. And I don't think I'm going to make it because I've been feeling a bit rough today. So we're going to try and take a little walk. There's a little nature reserve.
I'm cleaning up some of the splatter that I made.
Oh dear, yeah, so there's a little nature reserve or park or something just around the corner. So we're going to have a little walk around there and see what that's like.
Just sniff my splatter.
No!
Okay. It's
a lovely bit of countryside with lots of road noise.
We're in the back end of Bognor.
Bursted brooks. Has anybody lost one of these? Has anybody lost one of these? We know what this area is used for. Just really, really love a little way through the woods, don't we, darling? Little clearing here. It's very fluffy because the dandelions are fluffing everywhere.
What, that?
Yeah, lots of dandelion fluff. There's still some in the air now.
So tell me again, dear, what you've just learned.
Oh, it said, wait. A tramp is someone who travels but avoids work where possible.
Okay, does that have some relevance?
That would be you.
That'll be me, will it?
Yeah, you're a tramp, you're travelling and avoiding work. And a hobo is a travelling worker, so that makes me a hobo. So you're the tramp and I'm the hobo.
And who just did the washing up? Pray tell.
I did the drying up.
You did the drying up. Yes, you did the easy bit.
Yeah, and I cooked dinner.
You did cook dinner, that's true. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
All right then. So
All right
I'm
then.
the tramp.
You're the tramp and I'm the hobo.
Lovely.
It's a cool 12 degrees this morning here on the CMC Bognor Regis. And yeah, it was a very peaceful night on the campsite. There's a little bit of road noise, but we've stayed on campsites with more road noise before, so it wasn't really a problem for us. So we're going to head into Portsmouth and visit some places there. And apparently you can park for free in Portsmouth, but we will report back on that one if it happens.
Thank you for joining us.
Next time we're heading to Portsmouth, and do subscribe if you'd like to see the next part of our journey.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky just